Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy Pencil Gamer here, and today I'm making a video where I'm going to show you guys how to go from gold to plat. It's pretty much how to get that, make that gap, jump that gap between gold and plat. For those who don't know, gold is the second hardest rank to get out of. Plat is the hardest. So yeah, pretty much in this video I'll be showing you how there's some tricks and tips of how to improve your game if you're a gold, and how you can stay in plat and hopefully become a plat, you know, like you always play in plat. So let's get into the video. So the percentage of gold players that actually are in ones, or like in Rocket League, is 24%. So that is nearly 1 in 4 people. So that is 1 in 4 people. So, and platinum is 38% of the player base, which is pretty much almost 4 out of 10 players, or if you want to put it like this, 2 out of every 4 players, or 1 out of every 2 players is most likely in the plat diamond region. So when you so again, the tips are gonna be very tough. They're gonna be easy. I'm gonna show you guys how they work. So we'll start with the first one, and the first one is probably the easiest one and probably the most crucial part of getting to plat, and that is you're practicing your aerials. Aerials are a very important part of the game, because when you hit plat, some people are going to start using aerials, and if they don't know how to use aerials, you can use the aerials to your advantage and get over them and score a lot of goals, get ranked up, and get to plat. You also need them when you get to ranks like diamond, champ. When you get to like the higher ranks, you'll at least need to know the basics of aerials. At least plat, you have to know the basics, otherwise you won't do well. So I'm going to show you guys what training packs to use and how you can also warm up in your games. Okay, so pretty much I'm going to show you what training packs to use. Pretty much you want to click play, click training, you want to go to aerial, and then you want to click pro or all-star if you're warming up. I use pro, usually to start, and then if I do well, you go to all-star. So pretty much I'm gonna show you guys a few shots of both, just so you guys know. So like right here, go, and then you go up. It doesn't matter right now if you score it, but it's fine. Alright, so that's pretty much one of those shots. So I'm going to show you guys now the next shot. We just go aerial, same thing. Then saying go to all-star now. As you see, this is better. As you see, for real play, I just hit the ball. It doesn't matter if you don't. What I mean by aerial, I'm just saying to hit the ball. I'm not saying that you're going to score off an aerial. That's not what I'm saying. Maybe in the higher ranks, you'll have to learn how to do that. What you can do is that you can go onto the training browser, as you can see. And what you can do is that you can go down, you see aerial shots, you can do some of those by Paquito. There's the code on the right hand side. Or you can do ultimate warm up. I see redirects if you want to actually try to score. Bronze, silver training, and there's again some warm up shots, some air dribbles if you're ready for that. Here again, gold plat. This is one that is really good, and you can also use Psyonix's platinum and gold and platinum goals. Either of them you can do, so that'll get you into the how it plays pretty much. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you a 1v1 game, just so you guys know how you're expecting to play. But in my ones games I'm gold, but I'm gonna play twos, because in my twos games I am platinum. I'm plat 2 div 3, which is I believe 13% of the population. That is pretty much, there's about 250,000 others, including me, in plat 2. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is, and also another thing you can do is go into free play. And then when you go into free play, I'll show you guys how to do a bit of this. You want to start by launching the ball a bit, and then going. You see, you might not have scored there. It can't score there, but let's see one from my verb out there. If you want You see, like you said, away a bit. I see. Well, I'm still warming up today, so I'm not as good. So if you guys want to watch my stream later, I will be streaming soon. And so yeah, and there's a sneak peek of what you're gonna be doing next. So that's the aerial part. Pretty much, you want to go up, try to get the ball. You don't have to go too high. But also I'd recommend also going to settings and turning off unlimited boost and free play, so you have a very you know, like you can actually, you know, practice boost management when you're with your aerials. As you can see, like I want to like say if I want to try to hit that, that's not gonna go in, but you know what I mean. If you want to try to do, you know, like that, that's gonna help. So now we're gonna go to the second part of this, which is the second of, I believe it's three different things of what you have to do. So we're heading to the second one, and that is going to be how to manage your boost and how to play without boost. Oh, wrong button. You see, I'm just playing really well. When you're playing without boost though, you want to play up, and you want to like, you gotta use your jumps to the max. You have to like maximize on your jumps. So yeah, so now we're heading to the ground maneuvers. Alright guys, so now for when you play with like the ground maneuvers, it is pretty much, you just have, there's a few different types of ground maneuvers you can do. So I'm gonna hop on training so I can show you guys a bit of how I do it. So really there's two types of jukes. You have an S juke and you have an astronaut juke. So let's get full boost really quick. Alright, so pretty much the first one is I'm gonna do the astronaut juke first. Pretty much you have to have, the ball has to bounce though, so I'm gonna try to like play around a bit until I get the ball to, you know, start bouncing a bit, and then from there I'll, you know, get it to work. Go here, and then you hit it up. Actually, you can do you see, I just take my own shot. But what I'm trying to say is you can pretty much use without boost as well. And so this is like another this is usually what I do when I have no boost. I usually hit it up, and usually they don't expect in Plat, they don't expect you to go up, and neither in gold. You see there, if you go up, they're usually gonna go straight for maybe flip a bit. But the one thing they won't do is they won't be expecting, at least they shouldn't be expecting, the ball to go over them. That doesn't really work. But then the second type of juke you want, that I'd say it works even with some Plats, is the S juke. So what you want to start by putting the ball on the left, right, on one side. Then you want to hit it over another. You want to hit it over. So we just try that again. And you put the ball right here. So when you start, you want to go like this. You want to go around. It doesn't matter if the ball's on top of your car. Try again. It takes a bit of time to perfect, but once you perfect it, but usually it's better if you do it in game. It's better to do it while you're in an actual game, because when you do that, it's just much nicer. So I'm just trying to get it to work. Pretty much you would hit it over like that, and you hit it over like that, and then you just go for the breakaway. So yeah. So at the end of the game, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys a video. I'm going to show you guys a full game in my twos, so that you guys have an idea of how we play, how I play. But Darren's not on right now, so I can't do it with him. But I'm gonna have to go into random twos. But I'm fine. So I'm warmed up now, so we'll hop into a game. And I'm gonna before that, I'm gonna show you guys the one key part of staying in Plat that you can add to, of course, the three things that I showed you. So the first one we did was the aerials, second being boost management and how to play without boost, and the third we just did is the ground maneuvers. The last thing that you have to practice is playing backwards when you're in Plat. So let me just go back. So for when you first start, I guess you want to go on to settings, turn back on unlimited boost. So what you want to do pretty much is when you're playing backwards, we're not saying like to just stay like this and keep on trying to score, something like that. But not like that. What we mean is like, when the ball is coming, we have to try to go up and save it. So I'll show you guys the controls for when you do that. So let me just turn around. So pretty much when you're playing like this, it's inverted controls. So if you want to turn left, so pretty much, let me show you. Let me just do it again. Let me turn around. No, alright. So if you want to turn left, you want to go right. If you want to turn right, you want to go left. So let me turn this around. So yeah, probably be playing like this though, as you can see. And then when you want to go, and let me just remember if it's the same thing. So yeah, fine. If you want to go, if you want to go down.
No, that's the same.
So pretty much, yeah. If you see, if you want to go down, if you want to do a front flip, you just you go up. But when you're doing it up here, if you go up, you're gonna do a back flip. So that then when you do it forwards, and then when you go forwards, sorry, I'm just doing it again. Hold up, turtle it. See, what you want to do is that when you're like this, you go forward. You're gonna go like do a forward flip, not really a forward flip. Let me show you when I'm up here. You see back flip. That's one, and then I'm gonna show you the. Let me press up. Let's tell you how I'm gonna press up. So that is pretty much the last part. So like this, like right here, like the ball is right here. I maybe need to like boom, and then go for the ball. Well, you can't see it there, but usually you'll have a bit of time until it gets here. So I'm just gonna show you guys how to AC. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys the game, and then you get to see how I normally play. So let's go. Alright guys, so we're in the game. So let's go. You can hear me now. Good. So we're in the orange team. So I'm gonna go up, see if I can get a shot in. Just off. My teammate seems to be nice, that's for sure. No, oh my bad. Okay. But if you guys don't know, when you get to defending, you just got to get to the ball, bump them as much as possible. You see there, they got him with the backwards play. That's what you want to do. Sometimes you want to learn how to play also backwards when you're going up. So like, I'm gonna go for this shot. I tried going for kickoff. Like when you do kickoff, it depends. You have to pick a side pretty much. So like if I'm on kickoff and we're going diagonal, I would most likely want to go right, so that the ball comes to the right hand side of the right wall, this wall over here. And then also another part is also getting the ball out of the corners. So pretty much I'm gonna try to get the ball into the corner, and then I'll show you guys how I get it out of the corner. You see right here, usually I hit the ball up so that, watch, I'm trying to see if I can pull it off. Nobody. They're just taking it from me at this point. But as you see, I'm trying to. Also, you also gotta play really, really aggressive when you're playing in Plat, because if you play but not too aggressive to the point where you're aerialing and actually going for every single shot like that. You see, he missed this. So this is a perfect shot for an aerial. I just missed, and this guy almost. But well, it's my first game. It's my first game on, so I can't really do much. So yeah. It's 1-1. 3 minutes, 33 remaining. So we are heading. Come on, we gotta get it. I wanna get a few goals. See if I can get up a few goals. Let's off and get their time. No, not enough time. Sometimes you have to just like chase the ball a bit. I don't know if that's something you guys like want to work with. You see there, I ran out of the last moment, so I have to like sort of make do that. You see, I hit the ball. Usually to make your aerials more fancy, you usually do an air roll at almost towards the very end. You see, I don't know why I'm playing midfield, but usually in my twos games, I play, I'm on the attack. So yeah. As you see, you have about 3 minutes left. It's 2-1. We're trying to, you know, win the game, of course. We are winning the game, actually. He scored both goals. So I'm gonna be right back. But hold on, let me try to score a goal before I do. Here guys, it's gonna be it. It's not. I gotta go back out and click. Alright, so it's on the corner now, but actually it bounced out. I couldn't get there in time, so I'm gonna be right back, but it's gonna be fine. Alright guys, I'm back. I tried getting that save, but I missed. I just got back by the time I got there. But if you guys want to know my Rocket League career, I've scored, I think, over, was it 3,000 goals, I think? I don't remember, don't quote that. But I've won a lot of games. Right now I'm Plat 2, Div 3 in 2s. Which is why I made this video. Because I'm overall Plat as well, so it really doesn't matter. You see, you also gotta play aggressive, because usually you wouldn't get that if you're not playing aggressive. You gotta be quick. You gotta look. You have to hit it where you want it, and then pretty much you want to like think into the future, pretty much. Because like I like predict where it's gonna land, and then I hit it there, and then I try to score. And you see, I just juked them. You see, I tried going for an astronaut hop. Why I call it that an astronaut hop? I'm gonna go back. But also, because you guys gotta know where the ball is as well. And also, if you guys want my camera settings, it doesn't really matter. You can test it out. So, well, yeah, he's already scored that. I'm gonna show my camera settings really quick. Here's my camera settings: 110 FOV, 400 distance, 150 height, -5 angle, 0.95 stiffness, 9.20 swivel speed, 2% transition speed. It's pretty much an instant transition. So yeah, that's probably it. That's probably the thing. Alright, I missed there, but usually I play better when I'm with Darren. So he missed. Oh, stop taking the ball from me. The man's taking the ball from me. Like, come on. But usually in ones, gold is pretty much like if you're in gold, you probably have a Plat 2s. You're probably not black. So now I'm thinking about it, because I met somebody that's Plat. It's gold in ones, but it's Plat. It's not. But I think that's also gold in 2s. Right now we're up 4-3. Oh, can I get there in time? You also gotta be tough. Like, it's tough, especially the area. The area is probably the toughest to predict. I think the saves or the rebounds are the easiest. I'd say the save is probably the easiest. Unless they're going for a juke, then it gets way really harder. He missed. He just hit off that. Like, I predicted that was gonna go in, so I just stopped defending him. But now you see here, I tried, and I saw that he was on my right hand side, so I have to quickly get there and try to block it. And there's also this thing where it's called like what I call a crossbar clearance, where I hit it off the crossbar, like where it's like over the crossbar, and I think they're gonna try to score that. Then, you know, there's that. I'm trying to see if I can block that. If I can block the other team. I'm doing well. Alright, going back. I'm playing backwards now. And then, if you want to, also remember some power slide. Also, I actually change my power slide from the normal, which is X, or square. Like X, like on Xbox, and square on PlayStation. Oh no, there. But pretty much, yeah. That's how I save that goal. And you see, you just gotta hit the ball with them, and they'll pretty much it shouldn't go in. But there's sometimes where it will. Here's 2 seconds left. Sometimes, if you get lucky, sometimes the longest I've played overtime is 5 straight minutes. We've lost in those 5 minutes. So yeah. Well, I'm up to Div 4 now, so I'm gonna play some more COP games after this. And I'll see you guys in the stream later today. So until then, Peace!